Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be watching the highlights of Marineland Cataluyna in northern Spain. So we visited in May 2023, so this is the updated version of what the theme park and water park includes. Located about 15 minutes from Santa Susana, Marineland Cataluyna is open seasonally, and it is a split between an aquamarine park and also a marine wildlife park by including dolphins and sea lions. Despite only being a small park, the water park section is actually really nice. It's got a whole variety of child but also some scary rides as well, which I did not go on because they were way too scary, but there's a good variety of rides with short queue times as well. There's also some play pools and lots of places to relax. Do beware though, you do have to pay for the sunbeds. I think they're about €5. However, if you bring your own towels, there are plenty of places to relax. As you can tell, there are some big open pools like I've just said, and there's lots of areas with lots of different slides. It feels a really safe area as well, with lots of lifeguards and lots of people enjoying themselves. Now when we went, not everything was open. There were a couple of rides which weren't, and there was also a butterfly garden that was unfortunately not open. However, this may just be due to seasons, so I'm really excited to see what the park brings in the future. Now moving on to the animal section of the water park, there are three main shows which happen once or twice a day. We have the bird show, the sea lion show and the dolphin show. Now the bird and animal show is honestly probably the most amazing animal wildlife show I've ever watched. There's such a variety of animals. It occurs twice a day and it is so amazing to see animals so up close. The show is also really interactive, which I loved. They get children involved, they put parrots on people's hands, they've got birds of prey on people's hands, and they scatter all the little animals around and people are able to interact with them and feed them, which is just such fun. I'd also definitely recommend doing the show twice because it was different both times we watched it, and maybe watch one from high up and one from down below because they're two very different experiences, but overall it's a lot of fun. Next up we have the sea lion show. Just like any sea lion show you ever watched basically all around the world, these sea lions are a lot of fun. They're goofy, they're enthusiastic, and they're just stupid in the same time. The trainers have a lot of fun, and once again the show is really interactive. It's staged into different parts of education but also a good bit of fun as well, dancing around and also having lots of fun with the guests. Possibly the coolest part was when they asked the sea lions to do a painting and they actually gave it to one of the guests. So if you sit at the front, you might be a chance of getting a sea lion painting. And as always, it's amazing to see the relationship between the sea lions and trainers. They do fun water works, they give them lots of kisses, lots of hugs. And if you would like to have a photo with the sea lion, you can also do this at the park. Unfortunately, I didn't, but it's such an awesome opportunity if you get the chance. The next show that occurs at Marineland is the dolphin show. I am a sucker for a dolphin show. I love bottlenose dolphins. They are so beautiful, so elegant, and so enthusiastic and gracious. Despite only having 4 dolphins, which isn't actually a lot for a dolphin show, which usually have about 7 to 9 dolphins, this park had an amazing dolphin show. It was so entertaining, it had so much going on, and the waterworks were honestly brilliant between the trainers and the dolphins, which truly emphasises the relationship and great care that they're in. My favourite part of the dolphin show was probably watching the child go on the boat and have this interaction with the dolphins. It was such an amazing experience, and I felt that joy through me and through the rest of the audience. Now, as well as being able to see the dolphins and sea lions during their shows, there's also a little underwater viewing at the entrance of the park, which you can see them in their back pools, which was so fun. I had this little relationship with one of the sea lions, and he just sat there and watched me the whole time, which was so cute. They're really fun and really awesome to watch underwater and in their own time and get up close to. And there are also some other animals scattered around the park. Like I said, unfortunately the butterfly garden wasn't open when I was there. However, there are some seals and there are also some beautiful flamingos at the entrance of the park. Now regarding food, the food is so expensive here. It's probably one of the most expensive theme parks that I've seen regarding food. The ice creams weren't bad price, but if the meal you're looking for about €16, which is ridiculous for a pretty standard meal. However, so I would recommend bringing your own food. As I did mention slightly earlier, Marineland does offer some photo interactions with the animals. It is quite expensive. You're looking at about €25 for a photo with the dolphin and also touching them. However, if you've never done this before, dolphins and sea lions are beautiful animals and it will be a perfect keepsake. I also got told to mention the free buses which are available to different resorts to Marineland. They occur about twice a day depending on the season, and you can get it for free. I definitely recommend getting there early though, because it can get filled up really quickly. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching my highlights of Marineland Cataluyna, and if you're visiting, make sure to enjoy yourself. Thanks.